G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping straight into Go Battle League, and we're in the Master League. So we're going to jump into Premier Cup. I'm going to switch up my team slightly and lead Gengar with Togekiss and Metagross in the back, and Buddy Boost put on the Metagross. So the reason for Gengar in the lead is running into a lot of Magnezone and other things. So Gengar's going to be really able to bait some shields and get to those charge moves pretty quickly. So on this first one, run into a Magnezone. So it would have been nice to potentially leave Metagross in the lead, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? So I'm going to throw the Shadow Punch, grab the first shield, then through another Shadow Punch, able to do a little bit of damage. Let the Gengar go and come in and farm down with my own Metagross. So the Magnezone wasn't able to get the Bulldoze, so happy days. So out comes Snorlax, and Snorlax is alright. Lick is going to do a reasonable amount of damage here. But to be honest, you don't have to worry too much about its charge moves unless it is running Earthquake. So this one's running Super Power. Out comes Gyarados, and possibly there shouldn't have thrown that energy, but that's fine. I'm going to swap into my Togekiss because obviously the Dragon Breaths are going to be doing not too much damage, and I'm going to be able to look to completely farm that down. So able to farm down, and then they left the game. So obviously Lick's going to do not a whole lot. Body Slam, I've got the shield, and Superpower's going to do nothing to it, so they quit the game there because I would have been fast move farming down that Snorlax before it could take me out, and Metagross in the back. So second game in, another good lead. Would have been nice to have Metagross on this Dragonite, but instead I've got my Gengar. So we'll shield this first one up. It is just the Dragon Claw, and then I will over farm a lot, fake the nuke move, grab the first shield, and then I'm just going to throw straight into the next Sucker Punch, just to do a little bit of extra chip damage here. And then it's going to farm me down. So for this one, I could come in with either of these. So I am going to actually come in with the Metagross, and the reason for that is because if they throw the Hurricane, it's not terrible for me, and I can just farm up and get a whole lot of energy. So in comes the Gyarados, so that's okay for me. I'm going to swap into my own Togekiss, and they're running their own Togekiss in the back, so this is not ideal. So Gyarados has got some energy, so it's going to be a bit of a tough spot here. So question is, do I shield? Do I let it go? So I'm going to let it go, but they very smartly undercharge that. And what I should have done there is let my own Togekiss go, so I had some energy to farm on the Gyarados, but yeah, you live and you learn. So all is good, and they were able to charge me down because their Gyarados was running Surf was running Waterfall instead of Dragon Breath. So really not ideal. So next match, out comes the Gardevoir. So interesting choice. That charm damage is going to be resisted because of the poison typing. And this one, because Gardevoir is fairly glassy, I'm just going to go straight Sucker Punches here. If they want a double shield, they can. So they've not double shielded, which is fine. Out comes the Garchomp. And for this one, this is looking really good because what you want to do is, so I can let this thing farm me down because I'll obviously bring my Togekiss out. Its charge moves are going to do nothing to me, so no need to shield. It is the Sand Tomb. They're going to switch straight out, so I'll do the same. So I'm up a shield. I've got Togekiss aligned to their Garchomp, and I've got my I'm up a shield with my Metagross matched against theirs. I did manage to successfully shield the Earthquake. They went for the no shield, so only way that they were going to win this game is if they caught a bait, and even then it was going to be rough for them. This, I'm just going to let it go. Sand Tomb, absolutely fine. And then look to, no, can't quite get to my next charge move. They are playing it out and making me waste my time, and then they decide to leave when the Togekiss comes out with a shield. So, yeah, pretty straightforward win from fairly early on. As soon as that Garchomp came out and I could match it against my... Well, actually, as soon as the Metagross switched in from the Garchomp and I was up a shield, it was GG's. So, Magnezone on the lead. So this is sort of one of the reasons I did. Unfortunately, they throw the mirror shot. So I'm going to throw the Sucker Punch here, see if I can grab another shield. So I think one of the best things about... and unfortunately was not able to grab a shield, so that's pretty brutal. So going to be throwing straight into the next one. Let's see what they want to do. So they've no shielded both of those. Question is, do I shield mine? It is just another mirror shot, so really good that I didn't shield that one up. I want to get my own Togekiss in there because it's not going to do that great against the Magnezone. I did shield up the Sludge Wave, and then I'm going to throw the Ancient Power and see if I can get that boost. I did manage to get a shield, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fine with this being a Sludge Wave. I'm going to have no play against the Magnezone when it comes back out anyway, but I was able to charge it down. So out comes the Gyarados, able to get to another charge move. So that's absolutely outstanding. Really good to be able to throw that charge move, and they didn't shield, so that's really really good for me. Straight out with the Gengar, got energy charge, so going to throw the Sucker Punch and then switch into my own Metagross. So lucky to grab that last shield because with that last shield I'm now able to throw straight into the Meteor Mash without too much trouble. It is not very effective, but because they'd burnt that last shield, happy days, able to take that match. So you're going to jump straight into the next one. So let's see who we get with the Gengar lead. So as you can see, still facing off against a lot of rank 9 players, which is fine. So Gengar into Togekiss. So this isn't actually a bad lead. I'd really like them to change here. So I will charge this up and fake the Sludge Bomb, but going to be throwing the Shadow Punch. So able to bait out a shield, and unfortunately there's a lot of energy I just lost, but to be honest, I don't really want to... I don't really want that down on energy because I wanted to farm down with my Metagross. Unfortunately, they swapped into Empoleon, which is really bad for me. I'm really hoping to grab a shield here, and I don't grab a shield, so that's really unfortunate. And puts me in a rough spot here. So looking to farm down, not able to farm down, so going to come out and then try and farm down with my own Metagross, and they get to another charge move. Hydro Cannon going to be doing a lot of damage. Out comes the Garchomp, going straight for the Earthquake, and unfortunately get the shield. So 100% should have definitely gone for the Meteor Mash, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. This is GG's. I'm not going to be able to, well, one, charge this down, and two, take out a fairly reasonably healthy Togekiss in the back. So unfortunately that is a good game right there. And that first set, so it's always a bit rough on the first set, and able to go 3 and 2 and get the Litwick as the reward. So pretty happy with that. So we'll jump straight into the next set and see what you get matched up against. So Gengar into Gyarados. So not terrible, but also not amazingly great. So I'm going to shield this up because if I can shield this up, I will probably be grabbing a shield from them, because obviously there's no reason to shield if you're just going to throw a weak charge move. Look to throw the next Sucker Punch here and do a little bit of chip damage. So able to get a little bit of chip damage and get that fairly well down. So for here, thinking about what to come in. So obviously the Meteor Mash, so the steel type moves are going to be resisted, but the Aqua Tails aren't going to do a huge amount of damage, and so I'm really glad I let that one go. And they come in with their own Metagross to mirror mine. So that makes me think they've got a Togekiss in the back, and they no-shield it. So absolutely outstanding for me. They've got a Garchomp in the back. So this is absolutely fine with me. I'm going to switch into my own Togekiss, and that should be good game. So really good there. So coming in with the Metagross, farming down the Gyarados, and able to be getting a massive energy advantage was really key there in taking that game, and just going straight for the Earthquake, no shielding that, just a bit brutal for them, but happy days, was able to take that game. And then Garchomp in the back to match against my Togekiss, just absolutely walls that thing. So Metagross on the lead, so this is a really good one for me, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to lead my Gengar, because it's going to be doing super effective damage here. So I'm going to shield this Meteor Mash up, so I don't really mind going down a shield, and then I'm going to commit to the farm down there, so able to farm that down, go down a shield, but able to gain switch, and should be grabbing a shield right here, which I do, and then going to be throwing into another Shadow Punch, and actually grab the second shield there, so that's absolutely fantastic. So now I am up a shield, and out comes Metagross to match this, and they have a Garchomp, and that should be a good game. Absolute walls to both of those Pokemon. The best possible counters you can have, and I had them aligned. So that shield in the first match, so shielding the Gengar to win switch, absolutely crucial to getting the alignment that I wanted there. So really, really good. Let's see what we get on this one. So I'm hoping for another Metagross. Always good to see those on the lead. So out comes the Togekiss. Again, this is not too bad, because you can fake for the poison move, and you do not want to be one shot by Gengar. So going to get a little bit of lag there, and then throw straight into my next charge move, and able to grab the next second shield. So grab both shields on this Togekiss, so that's absolutely outstanding. I'm going to let the Gengar go, and go with a 2 shield advantage. So I'm going to charge up to a Meteor Mash there, and then swap in with my own Togekiss, and to charge this down. So I think in this one I make a pretty big mistake, so do shield that up, which is fine. I'm up 2 shields, so I might as well use one, and this is bad play, so should not have thrown the Ancient Power here. Was looking for the boost, didn't get it. Should have just thrown the Flamethrower here, and then I would have been able to take the win. So the reason I take that match pretty comfortably, so the reason I shielded up once there is because I know that the the Togekiss is not going to use huge amounts of shield, so probably don't want to save 1 shield. So out comes a Swampert, which is not ideal for my Metagross, but because I have so much energy, through the Earthquake, then followed up with a Meteor Mash before they could get to a charge move. So I actually managed to win that without with a shield in play. So really good game right there. Able to burn both of those shields on the Togekiss at the start. Really crucial there, and really, really nice. So jumping into the next one, and we'll see what we get. So Gengar into Garchomp. So although this is not a hugely ideal lead for me, because the mud shots are going to be doing super effective damage because of the poison typing, I don't mind it, because I don't really, and I'm not going to shield up Gengar because I want to leave as much health as possible. I'm hoping to grab a shield here, and that's why I undercharge, because I want to leave as much health as possible on this Metagross, to allow my Togekiss to come out and farm. So they swap into a Magnezone. So I'm going to have to shield this up in case it is the Bulldoze. It is the Bulldoze, and then going to look to overcharge a little bit, and then charge this thing down. So should be able to take this out. So no shield. So they've got 2 shields on this. I'm not going to shield this up. It's going to be a Sand Tomb, and then I'm going to be able to charge it down, which is, it's unfortunate that I'm not able to switch out, because I really would love to switch straight out to clear this debuff, and then switch clock comes up and I'm able to switch into my Togekiss and look to farm this thing down. So unfortunately they get to another charge move before I'm able to throw my Ancient Power. So there's no reason not to throw the Ancient Power here. I might get the boost, and if I get the boost, that could significantly help my chances. So unfortunately, they're able to charge me down and then throw the energy straight on the Metagross as it comes back out. So should have left my switch clock to time out a little bit longer to allow me to switch straight away, so I wasn't taking so much damage from Waterfall when the Gyarados came out. So really unfortunate there, but good game. So again, Gengar into Togekiss, so really good lead. So charge up to 2 Shadow Punches and let's grab some shields. So shield is not coming for that one, so they're going to take me out without using a shield. So over farm just one too many there, and they switch straight into their own Machamp. So got 2 shields, so might as well use one. Expecting it to be the Rock Slide, and it is. So really good shield there, and we'll be able to fully farm down that Metagross. Out comes their own Togekiss, and I'm able to farm that down. So what is in the back? So it is the Swampert. So Swampert seems to be a popular choice. So throw the Ancient Power, because was expecting to get some shields. So want to use some shields here. They don't know what I've got in the back. So throwing another Ancient Power, able to get some energy, and then they're going to have to throw back to back here. I am actually going to shield this Hydro Cannon up and then look to charge down, and then they throw another charge move, just because the Mud Shots are going to be doing absolutely no damage, so they have to throw energy to take me out, and then come out with the Metagross and fast move farm it down, and they had a shield remaining, so really should have shielded that one up, and able to go 4 and 1 in that set, which is very, very nice. And the reward for that is a Torchic. So really not ideal, but was able to get my best buddy Metagross there to headbutt it back. Still broke out. I want to at this point get rid of it, so let's just throw the berry in. It does not like the excellent throws, so reset my circle size, unfortunately, and got the nice there, and able to catch it on the nice, so makes complete sense. But that's it, and now able to claim that reward and actually boost rank up. So what rank do I enter into rank 9 at? 2455, so that's really good, so really happy with that, and was expecting to get into around the 2200s, but 2455, absolutely outstanding. So hopefully I'll be able to jump into, well, proper rank 9 soon, so get above 2500, and then slowly push my way up through rank 9. We'll see how we go. So hopefully that was useful for someone. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.